Regardless of the age you teach, teaching and learning support staff are an essential part of your classroom. The term teaching and learning support staff covers a wide range of roles within the classroom, including teaching assistants, learning support assistants, and higher level teaching assistants. For teachers, establishing a solid foundation with the classroom assistant will create a positive relationship benefiting you as the teacher, the member of support staff, and the pupils. According to the Education Endowment Foundation, the number of full-time teaching assistants in the UK has more than trebled since 2000. From 79,000 to over 244,000 due to government plans to help reduce teacher workload and raise pupil standards. Therefore, it's so important that these valuable resources are used effectively in the classroom to support both the teacher and the children. Hi everyone, I'm Natalie from My Progression, and today we're going to discuss how to make the most of the teacher-support relationship within your classroom. As a class teacher, it's one of your wider responsibilities to deploy your support staff effectively so they're having the maximum benefit on the pupils. It's important that when planning lessons, you're also considering how you'll direct your classroom assistant to ensure they're being used effectively. As support staff, you need to work with the teacher to get the most out of your role. So this video will take you through the different types of roles support staff can have, some top tips on how to ensure you have the best possible working relationship, and why this is so important. So what is the role of support staff in your classroom? Well, support staff are placed into classes to assist the teacher in different ways, including before, during, and after lessons. Some of their role includes preparing materials, setting up classrooms, and supporting pupils in lessons. Additionally, they mainly lead activities, collaborate with teachers, and maintain communication with families and carers. For pupils that require medication or personal care, they'll be allocated a specific teaching assistant to undertake these duties. Support staff may work with individual students or with small groups to pre-teach a new topic or recap something previously taught. Often, HLTAs will be responsible for running small group interventions, which could be designed for raising achievement of a group of pupils or encouraging high ability pupils to exceed expectations. On many occasions, support staff are hired to work on a one-to-one or a two-to-one basis with children with special educational needs and disabilities. These pupils may struggle to work independently in the classroom, requiring extra support to manage, whether that's academically or emotionally. Having a trusted adult to support them gives pupils with SEND, ALN or SEMH needs the extra guidance they need, and an opportunity to achieve well in a mainstream setting. In specialist settings, there's generally a higher ratio of teaching assistants and learning support assistants within a classroom to support the wide range of higher needs. These members of support staff are essential, and specialist schools could not run successfully without them. As well as ensuring inclusion of SEND or ALN pupils within mainstream schools, learning support staff are often deployed to work with pupils that are from lower income backgrounds, often receiving pupil premium grants such as claiming free school meals. The Pupil Premium Grant is funding designed to improve educational outcomes for disadvantaged pupils in state-funded schools in England. Therefore, in primary schools especially, the use of Pupil Premium is often spent on support staff to help these disadvantaged pupils achieve well. Now, for more information on what makes a great teaching assistant, check out our video in the link below. And whilst you're there, why not like and subscribe and click on the bell so you never miss a new video from My Progression. As I mentioned, there are many different job titles that support staff hold, but for the majority of the next part of the video, we're just going to refer to support staff as teaching assistants. So how can you establish an effective partnership in your classroom? Well, here are some top tips. Top tip number 1, communication. As the class teacher, it's your responsibility to organise timetables, including what you're teaching and when you're teaching it. It's essential you share this timetable and any planning with your TA. Knowing the planning in advance allows them to ensure they have good knowledge of the topic to support the children. It's a good idea to give your TA a long-term plan so they can see the sequence of learning, including what the children are supposed to achieve based on national curriculum expectations. As a teacher, you should create a supportive environment where your support staff can ask you questions about the planning if they're unsure on a topic or lesson. As the TA, you need to ensure you read and understand the planning and ask questions to clarify anything you're unsure of. Don't always rely on the teacher to come to you. seek out ways to develop your own knowledge of the curriculum. Number 2, direction. To get the best out of your support staff, it's imperative that you direct them within the classroom. You should make it clear which pupils they're going to work with in different parts of the lesson and the specific support those children need. Perhaps they'll work with small groups of children with SEND during the whole lesson to repeat important instructions, and then move on to a monitoring role, where they'll work briefly with a range of different tables during the independent task. It's the class teacher's responsibility to use the TA effectively to provide maximum benefit for all pupils. Be open to receive direction and be proactive in your role. Don't always wait to be told. If you know someone needs support, use your initiative. Top tip number 3, equality. To ensure you promote positive behaviour within your classroom, it's important your pupils see your TA as a figure of equal authority. Your pupils' behaviour will be more positive when they recognise that different adults all have equal authority. You need to ensure you allow them the opportunities to set rules and enforce them when needed. If you always jump in, you'll undermine their authority. So therefore, it's vital that as a TA, you follow and implement the same classroom rules as the class teacher so that the expectations of behaviour are consistent. Top tip 4, support. Help your TA develop professionally by offering opportunities to take on new responsibilities or learn new skills. Offer constructive feedback to help support their development and improve their practice. It's important that you encourage all support staff to ask questions about anything they need support in. If a TA needs more training in a specific topic, including managing SEND or ALN, bring this up with their line manager or your school leaders to ensure they're progressing in their career. Support staff build relationships quickly with children as they work so closely with them. It's therefore vital that your support staff are confident with the safeguarding policy and know how to handle any disclosures. As a TA, be open to the support, listen and take on feedback. Read all policies and ask for clarification on anything you're unsure of. Top tip 5, encourage. Trust your support staff. They're brilliant at what they do and will help your day run smoothly. Don't be afraid to delegate jobs to them and give them a range of different responsibilities, which will in turn reduce your workload as a teacher. Encourage them to take initiative and develop their own routine in the classroom to allow them to grow in independence and become more confident in their job role. TAs, remember that your role is so valuable and important. The teacher and pupils benefit so much from what you do. So why is building a positive relationship within your classroom vital? Building good relationships is essential because it creates a collaborative, supportive environment where both of you can thrive. Clear communication and mutual respect lead to better classroom management, more effective pupil support and a positive teaching experience for everyone involved. When your support staff feel valued and included, they're more likely to be engaged, proactive and motivated to contribute to the success of your class. A positive relationship between teacher and teaching assistant benefits both pupils and staff in several ways. For pupils, it creates a cohesive, well-coordinated classroom environment where they receive consistent support and attention. The teacher and TA can collaborate to address diverse learning needs, ensuring that all children feel supported. For staff, a strong partnership improves workload, promotes positive behaviour and allows for shared responsibility, leading to less stress and more efficient teaching. The trust and respect between the teacher and TA will boost morale and create a more positive learning environment for everyone. In conclusion, using support staff effectively is essential for creating dynamic and inclusive classroom environment. As teachers, by promoting open communication, providing clear direction and promoting professional growth, you can build strong partnerships with support staff. For support staff, be open to development, ensure consistency and be proactive in your role. This collaboration not only reduces the workload for the teacher, but enhances support for pupils, allowing all children to thrive. When teachers and support staff work together with mutual respect and shared goals, the classroom becomes a place where both educators and learners can succeed. I've been Natalie from My Progression, and let's keep your career in motion.